Hello clever people and welcome to my review for Dolemite is My Name. So Dolemite is My Name is a movie starring Eddie Murphy, and it follows the true story of, I forget the man's name, but his character's name was Dolemite. And he kind of built himself from the bottom up and made himself into a comedian, and the film focuses around his efforts to make a Dolemite movie and everything that went into that. So Dolemite is My Name is part of Netflix's push to make some Oscar movies. And this has been one that hasn't been super successful in that, but has generated some buzz for some of the costuming categories, and especially for Eddie Murphy and lead actor as Dolemite in this film. And I was really looking forward to this. I hadn't heard much about it until it came out on Netflix actually, but after I did, I was really looking forward to it. The plot sounded interesting to me, and I gotta say, I really did enjoy Dolemite is My Name. It's a thoroughly entertaining movie. From start to finish, this movie never lets its energy down, and really, I have to say, that's exactly what makes this movie what it is. It is the energy. From the second it starts to the second it ends, it is constantly energy fueled. It is constantly grabbing your attention, pulling you in, making you care about it, and I have to say, a lot of that energy comes from Eddie Murphy. Everybody's talking about his performance, but believe the hype. He is so good in this movie. He puts his all into this role that many other actors wouldn't put their all into. It seems like a very simple role. It seems like a role that you can just come in and act super high energy with, but there's a lot of smaller moments. Even though Eddie Murphy definitely has the energy and definitely establishes himself as a strong on-screen presence, there's some smaller moments too, where he's saying lines to people or he's saying lines to himself. They're very small and they're very minute because they don't want to bring down the energy with this movie. But Eddie Murphy shows just how good of an actor he is. He's always been known as a comedian, and he's always been known for bringing a lot of energy. But he is also such a strong actor, and if any movie proves it, I think Dolemite is My Name is definitely one of them. But the supporting cast is also really strong, especially Divine Joy Randolph. She is fantastic in this movie. I think she should honestly be getting more buzz for Best Supporting Actress because she is great. She brings a whole lot of energy to this film as well, and she really does become the character in the movie. I think this movie works as well as it does because even though it's such a simple story, and even though it's surrounding something that you wouldn't expect to be something that anybody could make an Oscar movie out of, because it's based on this blaxploitation film from the 1970s, it still has so much care and dedication and energy in it that you can't help but be entertained by it. The only problem is that even though Eddie Murphy does deliver those small little emotional beats, the rest of the film is devoid of emotion. It's too focused on being entertaining, which is fine, but films that can balance entertaining and emotional are the films that are 8 out of 10s and higher. Those are the really great films, and Dolemite is My Name never quite gets there. It does have some emotional moments, but in the end, it's not really saying much, and it doesn't have enough emotion to really grab you and give any sort of emotion out of you or any sort of catharsis towards the end of the movie. It's just a really fun movie. You can pop it on, watch it with your friends. It's speedy. It goes by very fast. I think it's about 2 hours, but it feels like it's an hour long. And I must say, I really did enjoy it. It's not one of the best movies of the year by any stretch of the imagination, but it's cute and it's entertaining. I will give Dolemite is My Name a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for Dolemite is My Name. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what is your favorite Eddie Murphy performance? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.